liebe Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones. Roderick lebt. Er lebte zumindest. Keine Ahnung, er wird hier gerade übelst massakriert. Ich glaube, sie schneiden ihm die Beine ab oder so. Ah, sieht nicht gut aus.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
Mohnblumensaft, der ist übrigens sowas ähnliches wie Morphium.
Roderick!
My lady.
Man wird halt davon dämmerig.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Ja, das dachte ich mir, dass er eben gerade die Beine am Absägen
Roderick?
ist.
What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Ja, der macht halt sehr benommen, halt wie Morphium. Schläfrig. Seine Schwester. Sie singt.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Wenigstens ist es noch dran, das Bein.
And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Das sind wohl die 20 Männer, die hier stationiert
Chaos
wurden.
here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll be
but
fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Ich hoffe, es
Can you
gibt
even
keinen
stand?
Ärger zwischen den beiden Brüdern.
They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Schon, aufstehen. Geht doch. So. Ah, okay, wir sind nicht weit gekommen.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you. Please, Roderick.
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Ich denke mal, wenn uns die kleine Schwester hilft, ist das auch nicht gerade gut für den Stolz, wenn die so komisch sind und er, nachdem er halb tot ist, keine Zeit für Genesung haben darf, dann, ja.
Now the hard part.
Ganz langsam. Ah. Komm schon.
You're really doing it.
Klar schaffe ich das.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh, wir sind an der Mauer. Ganz im Norden. Mit Jared Tuttle an der schwarzen Festung. Dort, wo die Nachtwache ihr Lager hat.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Die Nachtwache beschützt die Länder der Menschen vor den Wildlingen und den weißen Wanderern und allem anderen, was hinter dieser Mauer ist. Und Leute, die sich der Nachtwache angeschlossen haben, leisten einen Eid, dass sie für immer in der Nachtwache bleiben, sich zum Beispiel keine Frau nehmen, nur der Nachtwache treu sind. Deswegen sind dort auch viele Diebe, Mörder und anderes Gelumpe. Aber das zählt in der Nachtwache nicht mehr. Denn als Bruder der Nachtwache sind alle gleich. So sagt es die Nachtwache zumindest. Es sind halt viele Leute, die keine andere Wahl hatten, die hergekommen sind. Weil wer möchte schon gerne einen Krieg führen in der Einsamkeit? Ja, wir werden es hier nicht leicht haben. Wer die Serie kennt, der weiß, dass hier nur die Harten in den Garten kommen.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's Not so good round here.
Die Nachtwache hält sich übrigens aus den Angelegenheiten des Königreichs raus. Die Nachtwache ist nur dafür da, das Königreich zu beschützen. Aber es ist keine Armee, die dem König zum Beispiel unterstellt wäre und sich in die Angelegenheiten dort einmischt. Sie ist also nicht direkt um den Kampf um das Game of Thrones beteiligt.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Teach him a lesson.
Oh, I'll teach him.
Was haben wir hier? Fässer?
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Kann ich mir da was nehmen?
Huh. It's warm.
Gut, gehen wir mal hoch. Jon Snow oder John Schnee, wie er im Deutschen heißt, müsste auch hier irgendwo rumlaufen. Oder er ist gerade unterwegs. Draußen.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
That's none of your business.
You're a Castle Black boy. Every last wart on your freezing cold ass is my business now. You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. I know exactly who you are, Garrett Tuttle.
Oh, er weiß es.
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. And yes, it is my business, all of it. The sooner you learn that, the better.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Ich will es mir hier nicht noch Nerven mit ihm verkacken. Er wird in der Nachtwache sowieso es nicht leicht haben, denke ich, da er kein Krieger ist.
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ja, die Nachtwache ist schon nicht von schlechten Eltern.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Okay, jetzt nicht hinfallen.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
Die haben alle gut reden, aber wartet mal ab, bis er wieder gesund ist.
Real shame about your leg,
Who gives a toss?
Als hätten die das überlebt, da in so einen Hinterhalt geraten zu sein und da hunderte Menschen bekämpft zu haben. Na, hunderte vielleicht nicht, aber auf jeden Fall Dutzende.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Ich habe ein Holzschwert, Junge.
Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hall.
So sieht's aus, Junge.
Go on then, my lord.
Hast du Schiss, wa?
Let's go.
Bald sind wir wieder stärker, wenn unser Bruder zurückkommt. Asher.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
the wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Ui, so klapp. Hab ich gar nicht mit gerechnet.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Maester Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The
Ja,
White
die
Hills
beiden
are
sind
my
schon
brother.
zwei
We fight amongst
Spezialisten.
ourselves when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Ja,
I'm certain I can convince
Die mit den Hochzeiten, das hat ja alles immer so gut geklappt in der Vergangenheit, ne?
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
Ja, es ist so schwierig, die Entscheidungen zu treffen. Man weiß es halt gar nicht, was passiert vorher. Es ist echt schwer zu sagen, was die richtigen Entscheidungen sind.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Schon wieder um Hilfe bitten. Ich weiß es ja nicht. Ob das so gut ist, ob das klappen wird. Aber das werden wir in der nächsten Episode sehen, liebe Leute. Also schaltet wieder ein hier auf meinem Kanal zu Game of Thrones. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao. Euer Silent.